Well, there's been a lot of big pots in my table. I've been involved in almost every single one of those, and I've had some big hands, and other people have some big hands, and I got a very nice pot when I raised with 10 jack earlier, and the big blind called. The flop came king, queen, 8, and we both checked the flop, and the ace came on return. So now the guy checked. I bet 10,000. He raised to 25,000, 50,000 more. I thought about how much should I raise to keep it in a hand, and I raised 35,000 more. And he called, and then just the 7 on the river, just completely blank, and he checked. I bet like 81,000 on the river, and he called me. I think he had maybe kings up or something. I think he plays so straightforward, simple, that if he would have aces or kings or ace king, he would have re-raised pre-flop and queens as well. Maybe he could have had ace queen, but that was a nice pot. And then I won a big pot when there was a raise 4,000, one call. One guy re-raised to 14,000, and I made it to 42,000 pre-flop. And the guy who made it 14,000, he called. Flop came 4, 6, 8, rainbow. He bet 75,000. And I moved all in for maybe 100 and I don't know, 130,000 more, 140,000 more if he folded. And those are big pots, good hands. I'm happy I had I was down from 220 to like 120,000 or something like that, just little by little. Was losing a lot of they always had a little bit better hand, or they just end up pushing me, I guess, or something like that. But happy with 350 now, 3 times average. So it's a nice table. I mean, this girl on my left, I apologize because I don't know her name, but she's sponsored by Betfair, and she plays pretty aggressive, good. I think she might have 400,000 or something like that. She has a lot of chips. Maybe she could have 450 or so on my left, and then there's one guy still on my right has 200 and something, and just a lot of people have chips. There's only 1 or 2 short stacks, I think. This year has been good so far. I've been playing decently well poker, and when everything works well, the results are good too. And Australia has been pretty good for me every year almost, and this year has been good so far as well. And I'm really looking forward. It's going to be a nice match against Durr, even if no matter how it's going to end up, it's going to be a nice battle. I like a challenge, and I would like to win a tournament. I haven't won a tournament since 2005. I haven't really played too many either, but it's a good feeling to do well in the tournament too. It's a different kind of competition. You play with so many different kind of players, there can be the biggest cash game players on the same table, and some guys who just want a satellite, and like you always have to figure out how everybody plays, and it's very enjoyable, especially if the cards are good. But yeah, maybe this is it. Maybe I can take this. I would be happy with just to make a final table for a long time would be good.